All right, we're live. What's up, Coda? I saw you were the first. You got first today. Feeling better? And move this slightly. Uh-oh. Hit me with the barrel roll. Alright. I've got a setup a little bit different tonight where I can actually, I've got chat set up on my phone and I bought a mount that sits beside my monitor. So maybe this will go a little bit better, that I don't have to wait until certain sections when I can read chat. I should just be able to look over and see it again. Feeling great with your 71 followers? That's awesome, dude. So you hit 71, Kaiser hit 50 today. So he's got the follows, he just needs the view count probably. It's awesome. Awesome. Watching y'all grow. That's what I was saying. I was like, it's crazy how, I don't know, it's crazy how everybody's succeeding right now. It's awesome. I love it. That's awesome, man. By July 4th, well that's well past, or you're well ahead of that schedule. Alright. How'd you get so many? Did you get shouted out by somebody? Out of curiosity. Hello? 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 Where's my mouse? Hello, hello, hello? I think my mouse, okay, there it is. It was still locked in. We're actually gonna, you got shouted out? That's awesome, dude. That really is. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the giveaway, because I think it looks tacky. So we're gonna hide the giveaway. We do have a giveaway going this month, but we're gonna hide the amount. If anybody wants to see it, we can pop it up. I think it looks a little tacky to have it on screen though. Follow Friday event, that's awesome. That really is, man. Ah shit, my preview. Okay. $7 days a month and the viewers to make it to affiliate. Yeah, that's where I mean now that's where Kaiser will be too. Alright. I think we're ready to get started. I did fuck up and didn't save my splits last night, so our sum of best was better than this last night. We were down to 4202 or something like that. But, you know, who cares? Not that big a deal. We got FPS counter, and so we should be good to go. Let's get started. Like I said, I should be able to read chat a little bit easier than the last few days. So now I just have, instead of having to like look over here and like try to figure something out when I'm in tough situations, I can just look to my bottom right and we're good. It's a little bit different than having it on screen, but it's the best alternative I could have. There's the bot.
You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, fuck. Already. Damn. A little bit of time loss already. It's okay. We're not really going for PB as much as we are just getting in some practice. PB is nice. We did get a new PB last night though. Doing a test stream on Grounded. I'll be in it. I'll try to anyway. I don't. That's Eastern time. Be an hour ahead. Yeah, I'll be in. I don't know if I'll be able to stay for the whole stream, but I'll be in.
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible, Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
Your boy is fucking sleepy tonight, but we're good.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Got some coffee over here.
All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
All right. So, after that segment, you've been here for it. I don't have to explain this part to you. I don't think. If you would like to hear what it is. The old strategy was we would hop around to that door. There's a square or like this tape here around that door over there. When you enter that, it would trigger the it would trigger him to cut the cake. As soon as that's triggered, you could run back around, just spam E on Dad, and you could get through it. The new quickest strat is you press E on him immediately, walk forward, talk to Amada, jump forward for that to trigger, like to cut the cake, and then come back around to Dad, and you spam E. I do it until I get a certain dialogue that I know I can do everything in the action. Because I'm a little bit slower, so I gotta rely on, you know, what I think is consistent.
Happy birthday!
So like there, we already pressed E, so he'll start talking, and we got stuck. That sucks. But we come back, and what we're looking for is, I can't believe you're already 10. That one. What up, Caleb?
How do you like that there, Pip-Boy?
So that's the one we look for that. He's gonna move a little bit. Oh, nope. I guess not.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Are you having a nice...
Hey, happy
Your mother
birthday!
will be proud of you.
Guys, I told you
Now
not
go
to
on
act
and enjoy your
official.
pie.
We're waiting for Butch here.
But
Hi,
I'm
honey.
not sure anyone... I'm hungry!
There it is.
Hi, honey. Having fun?
Nonsense.
What happened with Butch?
And then we get Amada, and there we go. We're good. And we got the shortest dialogue we could get there.
Jonas?
Perfect.
Stanley, I know you
Hey.
That's what Caleb fucking calls me.
with the water.
There is no Brian. There never has been.
Sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Goodness.
Oh no. That was pretty good.
What are you doing down here?
It is. It's Ryan.
Are you ready for your surprise?
I missed.
Hey, shoot at the target, okay? That's not a toy.
Careful. It's a rat road. Think you can take care of that with your Good work.
If you don't know, that's a there is a Brian. He's real. If you don't know, apparently that's a pretty common experience among like everybody named Ryan. Is that they get people mishear and call you Brian a lot. There was a like meme thing about a Ryan meetup several years back. Like there was a video that went around of it. I think I'm taller than normal, but they because that's your birth name is Brian.
To go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got.
There was like a Ryan meetup though, and there's a section of that meetup where they all go, "Fuck Brian."
Well, you
No! Fuck, I fucked it up. Alright, well. I misclicked one fucking button. We're already back. Fuck it. That was a good run too. That sucks to fucking... Apparently if you click the middle one, you're immediately fucked. If you click the top one, if you click by the top one, you're good. It gives you an extra dialogue. You can still save it. Apparently if you click the middle one, Mr. Broch just goes, fuck you, and starts the fucking test. That's cool. Alright, whatever. Didn't know that. That's good to know going forward. But you go by Dakota or Undead King or the Undead King.
Go. My goodness, just a year.
I got
old
you.
and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy.
I usually don't sweat that, but like I don't sweat like the little bit like me fucking up the book earlier, but we aren't sitting through the entire test sequence. I gotcha. Ah, man. So apparently the Taft tunnels So says the new Taft tunnels. So says Hydri
Serves me right for trying to
is
come
now
on over here.
called the Midland Strat.
See that?
So I think that's pretty cool.
Mother's favorite passage.
That's at least what he called it. I don't know if that's gonna stick to it or anything, but yeah.
Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
I'm happy to have done my little part to help the speed run.
Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
So the Taft Tunnel skip, apparently that's been a thing for years. They've been trying to find a way to make it consistent.
Experiment to prepare.
And I found a way to somewhat make it consistent. So we'll see if that actually sticks or catches on. But yeah, so far,
Happy birthday.
every time I've done it, it's 100% consistent. So the only inconsistent part is when he shows up, not if he shows up either. So you can always do the skip.
Proud of you.
It's just whether you get Garza to show up. But that part's RNG like a lot of this run. So
Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
hey, I need to make sure we do have game audio, correct?
So have fun.
Happy birthday.
A run is invalid if we don't have game audio.
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a
Andy,
chance.
wait.
Listen, once you can't believe. Listen. Hi, honey. I can't believe you're 10 already.
How do you like that there, Pip-Boy?
We got a good rotation there too.
I've been proud of you.
Oh no.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Listen, once you have finished being
That'll work.
Are you having a nice...
a good host.
Daddy,
Hi,
I
honey.
told you not to
Listen,
act
once-
all official.
Hi, honey.
I know
Listen.
you were joking, but
Hi,
I'm
honey.
not sure anyone else. I'm hungry.
Trying to back up till Butch could reach me.
Listen, once you have finished being a good host,
People
there's
always
something I
enjoy.
want to
What happened with Butch?
Alright, we're good.
show you.
I got
Hey, you
one.
having a nice
The
time?
Mackers.
We got those pretty synced up too still.
Jonas?
Jeez, Wally. Who's the head of the gang? You or me?
Alright, cool.
No way. Busy with the water
Thanks.
purifier.
Hey, that was Jonas.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good as new.
What
Alright,
doing down
pretty solid.
Are you ready for your surprise?
We don't miss the shot here. We're ahead of last time. Yep.
Shoot at the target, okay? That's not a toy.
Even Hydrozonic said most of my time, any of my time gain now is going to have to come from stop hops and
Good
pathing.
work. Hey, Jonas. get a
Pretty much every skip I'm able to do. It's just going to be literally every other part of this run that I lose time on.
different parts.
We're almost done with that.
Revelation 20.
I hate the taste of coffee, by the way. I've said it before. I absolutely hate coffee,
And the end.
but
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly
You know.
healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes.
it's a reasonable way to get caffeine without a shit ton of calories.
Go on now. You've got a...
Good morning. Stopping to see.
Well, you made it.
The old man before class, eh?
There we go. That was pretty good. We're on really good time, actually.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
We're only gonna do a handful of runs, like legitimate runs tonight, and then we'll do some meme runs. Just have some fun with it because... Oh no.
I'll meet you at the
Okay,
altar
we're
at
good.
10, but don't wait
There
for
she
me.
is. Hold it right there.
Punch. Okay. 'Cause he caught me twice. Probably more than twice now. Butch just keeps catching me.
Right there.
Unfortunately. What the hell? Ah, I turned too much. Damn it.
Don't you see? We're getting out of here just like the
Alright. Hey, Chief, what's up? You prefer the taste of fresh Monster? That's fair. I used to take a shit ton of energy drinks, and so I've tried to back off of that. But, like, that... Pretty much any of my buddies from, like, high school could tell you how many energy drinks I would take even then. Oh, no. Oh, no! How tragic. Damn. Well, that was some time lost. How many times did I run that last night and it was basically in the same spot, like, repeatedly? That's crazy. The one time it mixes it up, I also break the lockpick. That was good. Wasted some time back there on the lockpick, but that was good. It's good time. We might make it out before. We might make it out before regular. Or before that, that's not even my best. I got out earlier last night, but I didn't save my splits from last night, Chief, so unfortunately... We 0.5 seconds, that's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. We're doing okay. No, we're not. We're fucking up quite a bit, actually. Why? I don't know why I'm messing up quite a bit. That's like my timing. No, I don't have the pit DLC on. I was about to say, uh-oh. I may have fucked up, but no, we're good. That'll be the meme run we're doing later tonight. I don't think that they'll accept new runs to the Fallout 3 leaderboard, like all entirely new runs. But I'm gonna do the 100 ingots from the pit DLC completely glitchless, and we'll see what happens with that. I got all but 6 because I forgot I needed 50 lockpick for the last 6 the other night. And I did that in just about 50 minutes. Had I had lockpick, I would have done it in under 50. But that required me also using console commands to unlock, like, to get 50, when normally you level up there. So, like, if I take lockpick as my tag skill in the opening, and then do, lockpick on the level up there, we should be good. So, I'm also, like casually whacking my keyboard with my hand, which is throwing off my timing, man. It's all downhill already. At least we're keeping... Nope. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, at least we're keeping... What the hell was that? Something's shooting at me. Oh. But yeah, Chief, I've got a mount for my phone tonight, so I should be able to read chat a little bit quicker than I did previously. I decided if this is something that might happen going forward, like especially if I work speedruns into 1 day a week or something like that. I feel like it's worth it to have this just in case something like this comes up in the future. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I told Coda I'll be in chat for at least a little bit. I may not be able to stay the whole time because it'll be like 5 o'clock my time or almost 6 o'clock. And so we'll have dinner, and usually we go out and play with the boys around that time. So I may not be able to stay the whole time. I may put it on my PC so it lurks to give you the viewer, but... Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell? How bad was that, man? That was horrible. Alright. Still ahead. We lost point 0.1 on that fucking segment. That's what I do with pretty much everybody that I try to support. If I have to leave, I try to lurk. Like, I may not be able to be there and be like in chat the whole time and be like super, you know, involved, but I can do what I can to try to help, you know?
Please take a seat in the nearest available tranquility
There it is. Alright. I'm gonna grab a coffee. Ugh. I hate that shit so much. Oh shit, I just realized that I made it all the way here too. Look at that. I didn't realize I made it. So that the only reason we stayed ahead. The only reason we stayed ahead is because we didn't get the level up back there. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been moving. Damn it. Uh-oh. No, I knew I was gonna do it. I knew I was gonna do that one of these times. That's gonna happen at GDQ, I know it. Because I do it while walking to try to save time, so I knew it was a possibility if that happens that I press it just slightly too early. I knew it. How tragic. Okay. As long as we stay at a decent pace and don't just lose like whole minutes, we're on a top 5 run pace already. That's like I said, provided I don't lose like a whole minute somewhere. But
Saved me.
we'll see. I got slingshot somehow. That's really nice. So the problem is in this segment now we had 2 level ups, and I'm not super fast at the level ups. Damn, what is exploding? There's a lot of shit exploding in this run. Maybe that's an omen. We're gonna get fucking, we're gonna get missile launched in Raven Rock. We're gonna have a great time, and then it's gonna get ruined in Raven Rock. Like it did the other night. Dude, I hate that the gates don't open right away either. You have to spam it for a second to even... I don't know. Chuck, we're doing okay. Actually. We're gonna be a little bit behind on Lamplight. Jesus Christ. More so if I don't get these stop hops going, man. Alright. The deal is, like, honestly, pressure's off. I don't know why I'm so fucking stressed. There's another explosion. That makes 3 already. And on the tree. Okay. Well, didn't land high enough. I accidentally hit caps lock. If y'all are wondering why I didn't move right there. I thought my leg broke, honestly. How far behind? 16 seconds. So yeah, we're already kind of fucked. So yeah, not gonna get top 10. Or not gonna get top 5. But that's fine. We could still set a PB. Dude, it is legitimately crazy how much time that'll take. From, like, not registering stuff. It's pretty wild. God, man. It's pretty wild how like smooth I can do some of these until I start like really focusing on it, and then all of a sudden it all goes to shit. Like my first two runs or my first few runs back on, I feel like we're faster. I don't know, because I am hitting time way more consistently now, even beyond that. But God, it just feels so slow. But yeah, I guess because I'm like constantly looking at the timer now. I bet if I put the timer away, I would probably, I would have, I don't know, I'd be less angry at my stop hops. Jesus Christ, maybe not. Maybe I'm just an angry person. If y'all watch me play Counter-Strike, I feel like that's probably more close to the truth, is what I meant to say. The deal is, I, at this point, am just trying for a top 5 run. I am completely confident in our ability to do most of this with GDQ. Like, we'll mess up, and that's fine. I fully expect to. My goal now is not to be the, like, top runner, the number 1 runner, or even the most proficient runner. But I would like to be... I would like to consider myself the most knowledgeable, which is also probably not true. That probably still goes to Hydrosonics, because he's found like 90... I want to say, like, of the skips, he's found most of them. And even the one that he's calling the Midland strat now, because I found a way to make it consistent, he still showed me the Garza skip. I just found a way to make it more consistent. Like, that's all that happened. He still showed me the skip that got me my number 7 run. So the dude's just a beast. Like, when it comes to, like, he can break this game apart when it comes to glitchless. Or, I mean, or any percent. I think he had the record in any percent too until just recently. That up pretty badly. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I have no idea how they stop hop out of the water, dude. That's crazy to me that's a thing. Okay, well, waste a little bit of extra time because I can't do it. I'm also at the point where I'm probably gonna drop pretty early tonight. Not like super early, of course, but like not super early, but still probably earlier than I have been. Centaur looks like it's dead. Damn. That was bad. And they're hitting me. 2, 3. I feel like we normally get 2 nail boards, so I don't know where we pulled that one from. I think we may have pulled him from the far side. So we need to come out and immediately look right. We need to kill this one, then check right. Yep. So we pulled him from the far side, which means we won't have one on the exit. Damn it. You kidding me? Also, no crits are kind of crazy, but that's fine. Oh, hi. So he's... Where did he fuck off to? Hello? That's kind of weird that he took off there. I don't know that I've seen that in a run yet, that one runs over there. Oh my god. Okay. That had to have been a crit. Alright, we're gonna do that now so we don't have to worry about it with the Enclave Soldier later on. So not ideal project, or not ideal Jefferson, or, yeah, Jefferson to Rivet City, but, you know. We did pull this one on the exit, so we shouldn't have to worry about going right, so we're gonna cut through this little shortcut, because I think this is faster. It may or may not be. But because we can hit loading screens, we don't... I think the timer stops in the loading screens. I don't know if it stopped in those, but load time is removed, and so I think that is faster, because I don't know when it starts reading from the black screens. I could be dead wrong about that. But, you know. Damn. Yeah, how's y'all's night been, man? Coda, Chief, how's y'all's night been? Or day, I guess, at this point. I know, Coda, like you said, you had your, you had, a good day. Almost didn't make that.
Is there a problem?
Okay. If we only stay a minute behind, we're good. Oh, god damn it. I fucking hate. Good so far? Chief, I am almost certain you just never sleep. I know you doze off in stream sometimes, but
I told you it will. We need to get back.
I am reasonably certain you just never sleep.
Even think about it. No problems to report, I assume?
Oh no, damn. Didn't turn enough.
Oh, great.
It didn't work? Why didn't it work? Hello? Hello? What? I missed one, or just Dad was behind? What the hell? Okay. Sure. No, get back here.
Here we are.
We're gonna have the bad rotation. He's going all the way around.
How's it going?
You never really sleep. I mean, I feel that. Like, I used to have really bad insomnia, and like, I still somewhat do. Like, here lately, I think honestly what probably fixed it more than anything is just having the boys. Like, I honestly think that calmed my brain down enough where I'm like, I sleep when I can. Like, I'm stressed during the day, so now it's just sleep when I can kind of deal. I don't know if that's true or not, but at this point, if I get a chance to go out, my body takes it. But no, used to, and like still to some extent. I mean, I stream until like 5 in the morning, and then I get up for work at like 8. I still don't need a whole lot of sleep to like run or function, but Jesus Christ. The deal is like I will stream until 5 in the morning and then get on, and Chief is already like online or some shit. If I say something in Discord, he'll respond decently quick.
Fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe.
But yeah, Chief, I don't know if you saw earlier though, Kaiser hit 50 follows. So he can, all he needs now is the view count for affiliate. Crazy. He picked up 7 follows in that stream. Legitimately crazy. Yeah, really. So we're gonna try this. Oh, I didn't, okay. Why did it do that? Motherfucker. That's why it did that, because I wasn't paying attention to what I did. That's why. I went the right way, I just cut it. I guess with my stop hop, I cut it a little bit too far. Yeah, dude, he had, by the end of stream, he had like 6 or 7 people in chat. I mean, including myself. Okay. We're still doing alright on our Project Purity skip here. Ooh, that was a rough one, yeah. I'm honestly kind of surprised we survived that. Shit. Alright, so when we get in here, God, that was rough. Okay. Need to see if we can sleep here. Nope, okay. Well, unfortunately, we are gonna have to collect stim packs and GEC. Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna have the health to survive this. We've got to get stim packs and GEC split at minimum. Okay.
By the authority of the president, this facility is now
I like to avoid the stim packs and GEC split. Just because, I mean, anytime you hit an extra container, it takes up a little bit of time. But we're probably going to need them now.
enough.
Nearly finished.
Okay, that was pretty good.
What is he doing in there? What is he doing in there? What is he?
We're just going to spam E.
James.
There it is.
We need to escape. Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Okay.
Now there was no call for that.
Heard something. Where?
So we're good, I think. That was pretty clean. I have to keep the gun out until we make it to the next load zone. Ooh, and that was clean. We beat the iBot, actually. Yep, we're good. Okay. I can put this away. Damn. Okay, we're good. That was pretty clean. This will be our fastest half tunnels. By far fastest half tunnels. Let's see if we can get it on a single weight. Wasn't single one. 2. I don't think Garz is here. I think he died. Yep, think he died. Alright, we're trying it. Yep, he died. That's great for us. That's Taft Tunnels. We saved 9 seconds there. Solid. Yeah, if he dies, you save even more time. Little lamplight. Medicine. Remember, child at heart. Because I didn't do that. What a good. Did I not get a second level up? Wait a minute. Am I I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get a second level up there, but I didn't get it. Okay. What did I, huh.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Look.
I wonder what I did to avoid XP. I mean, that's solid. That's great for us, because, I mean, it makes us cook through this a bit faster. Damn.
Time to go. Hey.
I don't know how we did it, though. I don't know where we cut XP off at. Alright, now I gotta wait an hour. Like, we'll do it here. We'll hope that McCready's there. He's not, or he's bugged. God! Nope, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. He opened it. I'm caught on the gate. A little annoying. Alright, there's Murder Pass. We gained 6 seconds, but we're still good, actually. That was clean. We got crippled again, but that was pretty clean. You know we're going faster because he didn't make it into this section before we passed him that time. Okay, so the last major, I mean, 2 things. Super Mutants at GAC here. If we make it past the Super Mutants at GAC, we're good. We make it past Super Mutants at GAC, we don't die in Raven Rock, we should be all good. I need to remember to heal when we get to Raven Rock, or before we get to Raven Rock, though. After GAC, I need to spam stim packs, so we're at full health for Raven Rock. Because that's how we die to... I mean, clearly, that's how we die to, Are we just bugged? Did I bug the XP? I think we bugged the XP because we move so quick. I think we hit it on the same frame we were supposed to level up, because we should have leveled up by now. There's no way we didn't. I mean, clearly I didn't do anything, so maybe the run will still be accepted, but we're not hitting any more level ups, which is, I guess, good and bad. Or maybe it's because we're in combat, it's not leveling us up. Weird, though. Because we shouldn't be in combat immediately walking into the next area. You know, like, we shouldn't be in combat here. I don't know. Because we should have had 2 level ups that we just haven't gotten. And like, I'm all for it. Speeding us up. I just don't know what triggered it. Or what caused it. Take our Rad X already. Hello? There we go. This is a good place to get that. Because that means I can do this. Or not. Okay. Hello? Okay, whatever. I messed it up, I guess. Whatever. That's a lot of radiation, but we're good. So before the flashbang, we need to go ahead and spam stim pack so we have full health for Raven Rock. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, we got the level up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 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 okay. We did gain some time there, but we're still on record pace, actually. $43.59. If we're quick, I mean, if we're absolutely cooking, we could get... If we lose no time at all, we could get a sub 44.
Soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
That's so good. That's so good, actually.
You're certain
That
she's
sucks we
alive?
got so far behind on Lamplight.
She'll pass out shortly, but we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport.
No, you fuckers. They walked in. They fucking walked in. It goes through the whole thing and then they walk in. You're kidding. Alright. Well. Never mind. So obnoxious, dude. Are you kidding me? It goes through the whole cutscene and they don't come in. And they wait until the last possible second to come in and do that shit. That's so fucking frustrating. That is so fucking frustrating, dude. I almost legitimately can't believe that. That is so fucking frustrating. God damn it. I celebrated too early. Celebrated too early. I'm fucking sweating. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. It makes no sense, boys. I don't know how my camera stays on. I don't know what's on. There's no webcam on. Hello? Hello? Alright, give me just a second, I guess. What the fuck? This is so frustrating, man. Alright, I'll be back. See, that's what I would think too, Coda. But I have all of my scenes set. So I have all of them set. I don't know what it's pulling from. I legitimately have no idea where it's pulling from. And it's annoying the hell out of me. So like, here, let's do this. Let's do this one. Okay. So now this one's on. Now we're here. We're here. So I should be able to press this and it go away, but it doesn't. It just doesn't do it. This is this is the same cam that, for reference, this is the same scene, the same cam, same everything that my live scene uses. But for some reason, why am I gone? There we. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Caleb, what the fuck are you in here spamming, my guy, or doing? Uh huh. I can warn you. Send warning. What does that do? I got an option. It says unable to fetch account. What the fuck? Unable to fetch account. What did that do? Channel warning? What does that mean? I can't see your account anymore. Little pop up for 5 seconds. Well, now I can't access your account, apparently. Yeah. Well, that's okay. No, I still have other ways to do it. Like, I've got StreamerBot. I have a purge button. Watch this. When it purges you, it removes everything for 1 second and then gives you back your status. So you should be a moderator again. Yeah, it literally just purges chat. Or I can time you out for longer, but that I literally have a purge button that's specifically to clear out if somebody does something that I don't want to ban them for, but I want to clear chat. That's what that's for. So I was not positive I had the moderator thing. Yeah, monk button. I wasn't positive I had the moderator thing set up correctly. Because it should restore you to previous privileges. Like, if I do it to monk, I don't think it removes VIP, but if it did, it should return to previous privileges. It mimics what the previous, whatever your previous everything was. So, yeah, a monk button. More or less, yeah. That dude gets out of pocket sometimes. It's that's a fun button to have. Alright. In low. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. And hopefully get through the whole fucking thing. I did. Well, I had ChatGPT make them, actually. But yeah. So, if we go... Caleb, did you see them all or no? Here. Check this shit out. Oh. There's my preview popping onto the other screen. So if I do this, which one is it? This one? Yeah, there we go. So check this shit out. I don't know if you can see, yeah, not spend 16 hours drawing. Yeah, it's because I can't draw for shit. So look, I did a bunch of the games like I would consider playing, and so I've got like Gears. I'm pretty happy with these little backgrounds. It took me a little bit to get to do everything I wanted it to do. But Gears of War, we've got Helldivers, which I figured Chief would appreciate. I don't know if he's here, but I figured he would appreciate the Helldivers. This one's supposed to be Rust. There we go. There's Rust. It's not too great. It does okay. I like the Warhammer one a lot. Chief, did you see Helldivers background? I feel like you'd appreciate that. I really like the Warhammer background. If we play Space Marine 2, we need to do the fire team missions, Caleb. This will be my background for it. Borderlands, I am probably gonna have Borderlands redone. I don't like the background as much. Warframe. This one's okay. I wish it showed an actual frame over here, an actual Warframe over here. So I may have that one redone again. Then Fallout. And I have one for CS as well, but I haven't added it on yet. I had it generate. Oh, I don't know when, but I haven't moved it over yet. And then I made some for actually made some for Kaiser for his stream earlier. You need to get an undead throne for your background. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're doing 40k has the whole skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. I mean, yeah, man. I have figured out how to make Chat GPT make this shit very quickly. Chief was in there earlier. I got it to do it in like what, 2 minutes maybe, and it came out with something decent. So, you know, I have no problem sharing that stuff. If you need anything, I'll just send them over. That's kind of the deal. Anyone in my community, I'm gonna give shit for free. I don't give a shit. It's the same thing. Like I plan on doing the Fallout radio show thing. I'm gonna do that shit for real or for free for everybody too. That one will just be out publicly whenever I get it done though. So I think it'll be fun. I think it's cool. I have no problem giving that shit out. So let's get back to it. Sure, we've got our FPS counter. Let's say we don't, but we do. More of a Lynch style than Bone style. See, the only problem with those, we gotta work within ChatGPT standards, and I don't know what they've got programmed in for, I don't know what they will or won't let you do. I don't know how graphic they'll make something.
Already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
No, fuck. Okay. Misclick, but it's fine. Glitch NY Lynch. See, what I thought you were going there was lick my lynch. That's what I read it as the first time, and I was like, alright. You got me then, if that's what you were going for.
Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that?
But I guess not.
Favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Caleb, are you live tonight? Are you still in here? I don't know if Caleb. I don't even know if Caleb's still in here. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. Fuck me. Alright, well, we lost some time. I processed that he said it, and I didn't process I should do anything. See, Caleb, I did salamanders. I just realized you said you should do the Black Templars. See, I did salamanders. Salamanders are my favorite. So, like, and the one that was, like, back here, there's a salamander helmet, like, right around there.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already...
I think it's that one. Yeah, salamander. Right there. And then right above me is a salamander. ChatGPT's version of the salamander bander. Salabander.
Well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities.
Alright.
Here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
So I need to figure out
Enjoy your party.
Hank Alien Tech, who has come in a few times. I was in his chat the other day. He used a shout out command for me, like while I was in there. And he has a shout out command that pulls your clips from your channel.
Hi, honey. I can't believe you're...
It'll play a random clip from your channel, and that is badass. I want that. I don't know how he did it. I need to talk to him about it.
I can't believe you're 10.
Are you having
But
fun?
the fact that it pulls just a clip from your channel and showcases it
Listen, once you're
is so cool to me.
I have something I want to show you. Hi, honey.
I'm hungry, and that's
Think we're good?
Having
Daddy.
fun?
I told you not to act all of. What happened with?
There it is.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoying yourself?
Jonas?
Thanks
Hey,
for
Doc.
coming, Stanley.
We're all set
I
down
know
here.
you were busy with the water
Thanks. Hey, that was Jonas.
purifier. Every
We also will have some more channel point stuff that interacts with me and the webcam here pretty soon. I'm probably gonna lower everything that doesn't like fuck with me down to like 300. That way anybody can do it when they first join in.
Ready for your surprise?
And I say that because when you follow, you get 300 channel points. So I think I'm gonna try to get it where
Shoot at the target, okay?
I think I'm gonna try to get it where anyone can do the stuff that like messes with camera and stuff. Stuff that doesn't directly impact anything. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? I hit the leg. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. He's close.
Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big...
God, that's 2 mess ups already. How far behind are we?
Smile.
About 5 seconds. That's tragic. 10 seconds. I think normally when we're in the white screen, it's about 4:15, so we're about 10 seconds behind. That's fine. It sucks, but it's fine.
And the end.
Hopefully we'll make it up somewhere else.
Well, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got to...
Ah, fuck me, dude. Press every wrong button.
Good morning.
I take it Caleb's not here anymore to tell us whether he's alive or not tonight.
Before class, eh?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible. Even an A. Mr. Brooks.
Man.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've
You know what's funny? As I'm complaining that this is slower than normal, I'm pretty sure this is still faster than any of my previous, like, not previous runs as in, like, this little stint, but, like, whenever I, set my 47, I'm pretty sure it's faster than any of those. Which is, like, the 47 is what got me into GDQ. They are not going to complain one bit about me being slightly slower or doing the slightly less opportune, like, skips and stuff. But good God, is it going to grate on me during the show. I'm probably honestly just going to, like, laugh through a lot of it and not take it as seriously as I do this, because, like, one, I don't think I'm gonna have a timer. As cool as it would be to set a record on the stage or even a PB on the stage, I'm not super worried about it. I would rather get up there and I would rather be live and teach people how to do the run and try to get people into the run than actually, like, get mad because I'm not setting a record, you know what I mean? As like, I don't know. I always hate the people that take it way too seriously. I don't want to be one of those guys up there. You know, we're not too far behind, actually. We're about 2 seconds behind where we were at last time, I feel like, getting here. So we made up some serious time jumping through that time, actually. Oh, and then I messed it up here. That's fine. Yeah, 1.5, yeah. So, like, where I think we were 10 seconds behind, I think we made it. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. That was pretty bad. I had to completely back up and reset on that. We're good, though. We're here. Again, like I said last night, anybody has any questions about the run, I would like to get some practice in talking about it. Any little part where I feel like, or you feel like something needs a little bit more explained than like what I say when I'm doing it. Like the Taft Tunnels thing, like, oh, you aren't explaining the why it works the way it works or something like that. I think I do pretty good on that one since I literally like learn the behaviors to make or to get it as consistent as possible. But maybe I don't actually talk through it as well. Same thing with like these sections though, where like, okay, your main goal is just to keep heading west, and then once you're here, Jesus Christ, there's some raiders running around. Then once you're here, you get out, you aim for these 2 towers. That's what you no longer have to look at compass. I mean, you can just memorize landmarks, but like your main thing here is that you aim for those towers. That your quickest route is heading directly towards those. And actually a little bit left of those, if I'm being honest, but you know. I usually go to the right of this rock and then the left of the other rock, but right behind it, because it helps you stay. So like if you go too far to the left with Evergreen Mills here to the left, you end up having to track it around. Like just little things. I can't stop hop though. So like you can come up here, and I think this might be a little more efficient. I don't really know. But from here, you no longer have to jump over these rocks, so you like makes the stop hops a little bit easier, at least for me. And we avoid that. The problem is you're not getting as close to Smith Casey's garage as you might going the other way. I don't really know which way is the most opportune when it comes to that. Which is why I lose time on these sections, because I probably experiment too much to figure out what actually would be faster instead of just watching the runs and seeing what they do. But you can see we're coming up right on the door now, but I feel like normally we're a little bit closer by this point, so. And of course, messing up stop hops slows you down, so. It didn't save. All right. We're gonna be a little. It'll be a little off, but I think it's still not registering. What the fuck? I pressed it 3 times, flicking the camera. So how stop hopping works, since we gotta wait till the vault opens. Normally, if you just jump and hold W, you don't go anywhere. You move really slowly. But there's a bug with the physics engine. If you move your camera while you jump, it lets you do that. So when you do that, you actually move at 1.5 times your speed. So like where normally you'll see my walking speed when I am walking is about 49, 50. When you stop hop, you go up to like 75. That's what the trick is called, is stop hopping. And it originally, because I've asked this to the mods of the category. It originally was considered a glitch. If you watch the glitchless guide that's on speedrun.com, it is called a glitch in the glitchless guide that about 4 or 5 years ago. So I asked if they knew when exactly it was not considered a glitch anymore, and they said it was basically they had a speedrun tournament, and Fallout New Vegas has the same bug. So I don't know if it was for Fallout 3, if it was for Fallout New Vegas, but a lot of the top runners wanted this to be allowed. And they said they basically caved due to peer pressure because it was it was wanted by so many of the top runners. They said it was the first time they changed the rules for an established category in 10 years. So, kind of crazy. I will say, I did notice when we jumped in, there was a mole rat right by the door, so that might bite us here. So, like, you have to talk to Dad, but if you don't talk to him in the vault, if you don't move when you come out, you'll talk to... Okay, cool. You'll talk to him immediately, but sometimes he triggers on the mole rat, so then you've got to kill all of them to actually progress the story. So, luckily that didn't happen there. That did happen to me on my PB, though. So, I am, as I've said several times, I am not one of the top... Oh, fuck. I forgot to A in this game. So, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4, and, like, to accept stuff is E, in, like, most other games, I would say, not just Fallout 4, E is to accept, but for some reason in this game it's A, and it throws me off sometimes. But I am by no means one of the top runners. I am number 7 on the leaderboard right now, if Casual's run hasn't been approved yet, and then I'll be knocked back to number 8. So, number 7, number 8, but my sum of best puts me at number 5. Actually it put me at number 4, I think. But I have yet to actually get good on all of my times, as you can probably see even here. I'm 2 seconds behind, and then I gained... Well, that's not entirely accurate. I wasn't that far behind into the vault. It just didn't save my split. But yeah, that's why this method right here, I just messed up twice. So, like, that's another thing. If you do it not properly, you'll still move, you'll just move at normal speed. So, like, you'll notice sometimes I don't quite take off as fast as others. For God. Sorry. That's a part that always bugs me, and I always struggle going uphill because I hit before my jump is over. Or before I'm prepped for my jump to be over. We made 4 seconds there, though, so that's pretty good. If we're able to maintain that, and we're not going to be able to because I'm messing up, but, you know. It is. So, the deal is, there are no longer any runners in the top 10 that don't use stop hops, I'm pretty sure. So, I knocked out the last runner in the top 10 that didn't use stop hops when I got my number 10 run. But, like, the gap between, for reference, the gap between 7th and 6th was a 4-minute gap. Me and Casual Speedruns have now closed that gap because I beat Casual Speedruns by 10 seconds to take 7th from him. Well, he decided to speedrun it here recently and got it down to 4. I was at 47-20 something. Well, he got it down to 45 something. And then my new PB that I can submit was 44-33. So we're just trading 7th back and forth, basically. But we haven't taken, neither one of us have taken 6th yet. Neither one of our times beat 6th. So we're just trading 7th back and forth right now. But yeah, there's a pretty big gap between where we were and the top 5 runners, even top 6. That's why I say I'm not one of the top runners, because it's, well, I mean, even my PB at 44:33, as you can see, Pig Spots and Hydrozonics, when they get in here, because they come into chat every now and then, their time is still like 5 minutes ahead of that. It's pretty wild. It really is how much faster they are than most of the community. That being said, that's what I've said. I don't consider myself one of the top runners. I do think I do want to say I'm pretty knowledgeable about the run. I just technically, I just don't have the technical skills. Like, these dudes can stop hop like crazy. I did find a more consistent way to do one of the skips that gets done a lot. And, well, the biggest skip in the game is called Taft Tunnel Skip. Hydrozonics, that sucks, so we're not going to get fast travel here, which is going to kill some time. Hydrozonics, yeah, gave me a skip, or gave me an alternative to the normal skip, that I was calling Garza Skip. They might be far enough away. They are. Ah, we're good. But he gave me what I was calling Garza Skip, and he said at the time it was inconsistent. So like what got me 7th place was him giving me that Garza Skip that he had never used in a run because it's inconsistent. So I got in and managed to get it on one of the runs. I messed it up once, got it the second time, and that was the run I submitted to get 7th. So, to explain what's got me running this again and like legitimately like practicing this so much, I got an offer last Friday to go on a GDQ hotfix show called Express Lane, and I absolutely accepted that shit because that's crazy opportunity for me. And outside of that, he might be aggroed on me. He is. Outside of that, I watched GDQ when I was like middle school, high school age, and whether anything happens with the channel or not, I am absolutely ecstatic just to have a video on their channel. Just to be in a video on their channel, I should say. So that's what got me in practicing again, and I mentioned it to them last night when I've beat my PB now by about 3 minutes, or beat my record by about 3 minutes. I was like, y'all know how hard I worked for that 7th place, and then for me to beat it in like 3 days of practice is really aggravating, actually. Oh, ooh, we pulled 3? Okay, so there's only gonna be one more super mutant outside. He's doing a ton of damage to me. Okay. So we pulled the one from the other side. So that's all the super mutants in this chamber. So all we've got is the basement now. Yeah, but so I got that opportunity and got in and started practicing. And since I started practicing again, I found a way to make the Taft Tunnel Skip actually consistent. And that's what Hydri said last night when he got in here. So I will say, I say his name 2 different ways. So far, he has not corrected me. He said Hydri's fine, so, you know. But Hydrozonics, number 2, he said that they've been trying to find a way to make Taft tunnels consistent for years, and I actually found a way to make it consistent. So last night when I got my PB, he was literally calling it the Midland strat, and I was like, I don't know about that. He basically showed me half of it. I just found a way to make it consistent now. So pretty happy about that. I'm stoked. If that's how that gets called now, or what it gets called now, like it's crazy. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and to have a strat in the speedrun supposedly be named, or I say supposedly, have a strat in the speedrun nicknamed after me, to be able to go on GDQ and actually show this off, have a run. If I get a perfect run, which I will not have, I would have a top 5 run. Like, I'm over the moon here lately, man. It really is kind of crazy. I I've been bitching a lot about how these runs have been going, but it's only because now I want top 5. Other than that, that's what I said. Like, she set my time. I estimated time at 50 minutes. I don't have any fear about getting it at 50 minutes because I literally went through and I have a contingency for literally anything that can go wrong at GDQ. And so, like, we tested. I made everything go wrong. And, not intentionally at first, I fat fingered my Radex on accident. And so, from after that was there, I was like, you know what, we're gonna test every contingency. And so I did. I tested everything, made everything go wrong, and I actually got through it in still 50 minutes. So I can make everything go wrong on stage and still hit the estimated time that she set, and be able to talk through literally anything and everything that can go wrong and how to fix it. So I don't know if I'm going to go for a more educational approach. I fell. Whatever. I don't know if I'm going to go for the more educational approach or if I'm going to actually, like, go for a record. I feel like it would be a waste to try to go for a record, though, because, I mean, I'm not going to set it. You know what I mean? I could have the run of my life. It's just not likely. Thank you. That's nice to say, Coda. But I feel like a lot of people, if they were to get in and practice, could probably do a lot better than me. I am by no means, like I said, a top runner. What sets me apart from everybody else, like from the top runners, is literally my mechanics. I cannot make this stuff do what I want to do. Not through lack of trying. Not through lack of effort. I just am not great at it. My menuing struggles. My menuing I struggle in. I make little mistakes, especially when I'm talking usually. That was the cleanest I've done that so far. Wow, we fucking cooked through that though. What a good little run that was. We could maintain that for the whole run, but instead I'm gonna immediately mess up some more, so, you know. I completely forgot what I was saying. That went so well, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay, well, yeah, this is fine, we're already here. No, I was right! Fuck me, dude, fuck me! I'm so dumb. See, that's what I mean, that's what I do. That's a prime example of what I do. I was right. I thought I was on the fuses already for some reason. So, like, I needed to come back here and ask him about the fuses and then go. I don't know why I thought I had already done it. All of these runs start to blend together at some point. This is all I've been doing for a week. I forget where I'm at sometimes, man. That's unfortunate. So, like, yeah, that's a prime example of what I do and why I won't have a time that's gonna hit anywhere near top 5, probably. That's a prime example, Baker. I haven't been able to really stop and read your name. I've been reading what you've had to say, and that's about it. So normally I have my chat on screen so I can read it. Fallout 3 doesn't let me play in windowed borderless, so I can't pop up chat. So I bought a stand for my phone, and I've got chat on my phone. That's how I'm having to read. That's why if I look like I'm looking down like that, that's because I am. That's where it is.
Hey there.
Yes?
I feel like that's faster. I don't know if it is, but I feel like that's faster than the other route. And then I struggle with this part. So, like, the top runners, they can do this, like, no sweat. This, like, stop hopping with your head stuck. I can get a few. I can get a few. That's about it. Oh, yeah, and so since we leave the super mutants outside when we come through here, they will actually start shooting. And then a little bit after the shooting is when this will activate and we can go through. So it actually skips a lot of the animation, so we can make some progress a little bit faster. Damn, jumped too early. And then actually in the black screens, you can stop hop. I think I messed it up because I jumped into the wall right there, but you can make some progress in there. So a lot of times when it cuts to the top runners, you'll see them already flying out of that tube like it was nothing. Okay. So we're coming up on Taft Tunnel Skip and my new strat for it. Need to wait for him to talk. So if you run up here too fast, occasionally Colonel Autumn will take off running away from the door. And it'll absolutely... I mean, you just can't skip. You just have to wait through the cutscene if it does it.
It'll only be a few more moments.
And then you spam E on Dr. Lee here, so she can't move. What is he doing in there? If you let go, that's what she's actually saying.
What is he doing in there?
After her hands are up, she'll no longer try to run back up, but
What is he doing?
she will try to run up until you get all the way down here. And then as soon as Dad dies, you're able to click in, lead the way, and she'll step right through the door. And then we just follow behind her, and the new strat is this. We go through, talk to Lee, wherever she is.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
And the Garza strat is we will shoot Garza just in the chest. You can shoot him in the chest and the arm and the leg. I don't recommend shooting him in the head because if you hit a crit, she just fucking kills him instantly. I had bad luck, so used to the go-to is that you kill all of the scientists, including Garza, and you would shoot the robot. And she would attack the robot, either get knocked out or be preoccupied. So how this works is if she's preoccupied and you go, and you go over here and then jump through this. Yeah, they're through. All right, so we're good. So you can see the green and red right there. The red is Garza. But once they're through, you get to skip that whole section. We're good. I didn't get through that very quickly. And the stun, or the headshot was actually kind of scaring me. But yeah, so now we go all the way through. So that gets us through Taft Tunnels the quickest. It skips Garza's cutscene and lets them pass through that doorway. So you don't have to wait on her to hack the terminal. And then we can run all the way up here. You can't exit while Garza is hostile, though, or the Brotherhood of Steel will attack you. So you can wait until they all show up. And I guess Garza's dead because he's not here. So we can go on through. I wait 2 hours. If Garza's not there, we can go through. And then the trick is you travel to Rivet City and back, and the gate will already be open. I didn't ping Project Purity. Yeah, we're Taft Tunnels now. So we're making time. As soon as you get the level up here, we can travel back out to Little Lamplight. And from here, we take medicine so we can heal a little bit faster. And Child at Heart so we can actually get into Little Lamplight. And from now, we can just level up Daddy's Girl until we get 100 and then do whatever we want. What's up, Monk?
Hold her right there, lady.
Come on, come on, come on. So we did pretty good. I don't know if our Project Purity was the better split, what put us ahead, or if it was Taft Tunnels, if we just did Taft Tunnels faster. I feel like it was Project Purity. I feel like we did it pretty fast. Having breakfast? Good. What you having for breakfast, man?
Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah.
I almost messed that up.
me too. Sorry. It's time to go. Watch it.
Ah! We're good. And so right about here is where I've been waiting. So you have to wait an hour and McCready will open the gate. If you don't wait an hour, pizza, meatball, and spaghetti, huh? So if you don't wait an hour, McCready won't be here to open the gate. So like the idea is that it'll already be open by the time you get here. Sometimes that's not the case anyway, as I showed last run actually. Oh god, okay, that sucks. Hitting that barrel actually slowed me down significantly. Okay, we're good. Not if I can't jump. We're 3 seconds behind on our murder pass split. That's fine. I do wonder what we're doing so wrong from entering from Taft Tunnels to murder pass, though. That is a bit weird. I have been consistently behind on that murder pass split, and I don't know why. Oh. We're good. I heard one laugh, so the door will be open. If they aren't aggroed on you, they won't open the doors. So like you saw that one open late. That's what I was talking about. They do have to be mad at you to open the doors. Like normally they'll open that one. Normally these two will open that one. No idea why, but they will. So they came through the door. That's not necessarily great for me. We'll see. So, worst case scenario, we get the super mutants after Gek in this door, or in this room. If we can get them in here before the flashbang goes off, we'll be okay. But if we don't, we'll be in some real trouble. Oh, come on, you. My game just crashed. Okay. We're good. We're gonna have to rerun all of that, though. That sucks. So as soon as this opens, the timer starts again, so you're kind of screwed. Fallout kind of screws you like that. Or at least the timer does. We're gonna have to rerun all of that section, though. We're not gonna stop, though, because we were on decent time. It happens, and it is allowed in a run. Like, in a submitted run. Unfortunately, that happened to me before. That happened to me actually in my number 7 run. Why I was running right there. Door's opening easier. There was the crash door, unfortunately. Hello? I'm spamming E and it just was not working. It's a decent place to get that. Oh shit, that's a raid. I can't see who I'm getting raided by though. I saw it. Oh no, a shout out. Oh no, Casual is raiding me. Oh shit. Ah! I'm distracted. Ah! I'm all distracted. I'm all flustered. Ah! It's all going to shit. What a way, what a time to come in. What a fucking thank you for the raid, Casual. That's like fuck. I'm flustered. I just had a game crash. We're trying to recover. Oh no. Okay, okay. I need y'all to not. Oh my god, what a bad fucking rotation to get these guys on. Okay. Well, this run is very scuffed at this point. So I would say this is probably GG. But the raid is greatly appreciated. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call that run there. Fuck, dude. That sucks. Okay. Back to main menu. I have yet to have a decent run. I have yet to have a decent run tonight. Dude, oh yeah, absolutely. So like, if you go in, I know if you go in and they walk, dude, the run before this, I was on such good time, dude. I was doing so good. I get to there, the whole cutscene plays through. Literally, the whole cutscene plays through. It is in the last seconds where he's like, tell me when she's awake or whatever that is, that last line, and they walked in the door and fucked the cutscene. And so I got stuck at the very end of that cutscene too. And so we had a game crash, and then that happened. Tragic. It really is. So you can, but then so if you use the stealth boy to prevent it, then you don't get to do Citadel skip at the end. And I mean, I guess one is more important than the other, because Citadel skip saves you 40 seconds, but if you get screwed right there, if you get caught right there, it does kind of completely screw the run. So, I mean, you know, that one's a 50-50. It's, welcome everybody, though. That's crazy. The raid is absolutely crazy, Casual. You can still do Citadel skip. I would not know how. without Stealth Boy, I wouldn't know how. You just have to get lucky with the placement, because the deal is, Elder Lions, like, literally go straight to you. I don't know how you would do it otherwise. Casual, I did talk about earlier. I was talking about how you're probably gonna hate me because you and I are just gonna trade 7th place back and forth for a little bit. And my PB right now, I haven't put it in yet, but my PB right now is 44.33. I saw you put in a 45 something, and then I got a 44.33 last night. I'm like, he's gonna hate me. We're just gonna trade 7th place back and forth for a little bit. Until one of us breaks through and gets a top 5 or a top 6. Until we break through to number 6, we're just gonna keep trading back and forth. Oh man. Let me see. Do I have? It often works with default special and skills. Huh. Interesting. I guess this is all my exits. I was trying to show Taft Tunnels, but if you put 10 in agility and tag sneak, it's very likely. That burns some time at the beginning, but it'd be safer. We'll try it. We'll try it this run. That's gonna be hard to break that habit, though, to not just try to run through. But that is 2 or 3 times tonight we've been caught by super mutants. Have you seen the new way I do Taft Tunnel skip? Hydrosonics was talking like it's a very big deal. Apparently it has been a good little bit. I'm dumb. I just went AFK there. I didn't invest. I didn't invest everything. That's fine. Whatever. We have 9. 9 in agility, 1 6 in strength. The small guns boost, yeah. Maybe if you use, yeah. It kind of, we'll see. The psycho, I don't know how much it swings with the psycho. It's not a new skip, it's a new strat for Taft tunnels. So Hydrosonics was in here last night. Apparently it's been a big deal that everybody's been trying to find a consistent Taft tunnel for a little bit, and so Hydri, I go back and forth on what I call him. So when I say his full name, I say Hydrosonics, but then when he's in, I call him Hydri, and he doesn't correct me. I asked him last night which one he preferred, and he said Hydri. He said Hydri's fine with an I, not Hydra. Anyway. But he had given me a while back, what got me number 7 was what I called Garza skip, and he had found it and unlisted it, and he said he never used it in a run because it's super inconsistent. I was able to get it in a run, and that's how I got number 7. But now, the, I mean, you'll see it later on, but from what I can tell, it is 100% effective. It works 100% of the time.
I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you
So,
turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official.
we'll see. If you want to see it, I mean, I won't get to Taft Tunnels for almost 30 minutes into the run, so I apologize, but that's a long time to kind of ask you to hang around to see it, but I thought I had a save point there and I was just going to show you, but apparently not.
So have fun.
Happy birthday!
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everybody. Listen, once you have finished.
No. I mean, it might be, but it's less efficient.
Once you have finished being a good host.
That's fine. That'll work. That'll work.
Like that
Or it's not less efficient, but it's less consistent, is what I mean to say.
Listen, once you have finished being a good host.
Are you having a nice
Hi, honey. Listen, once you have finished being a good host. I have something
I know you
Hi,
were
honey.
joking, but
Having
I'm
fun?
not. I'm
There it
home,
is.
and that's not sure anyone else. What do you think we should call our? What happened with Butch?
Nice
Alright.
nice time.
Totally killer though. Hey, how about the Volt?
Jonas?
Get it?
Hey, Doc.
Who wants to go around all day being called a Volt?
Thanks. Hey, that was Jonas.
Yeah, the biggest deal is that it's just less consistent. I think it might be faster anyway, because you only have to shoot one bullet. You literally only have to shoot Garza and then run by. So I think it might be faster anyway, but we'll see. I haven't timed them back to back because I'm so inconsistent at the actual strat. That's been the... Motherfucker. It's all going to shit, man. Soon as I get... as soon as you come in for me to show some stuff, it all goes down.
Good work.
Now
Jonas.
I'll actually take 40 minutes to get to Taft Tunnels, and it's all for my watch time. So, joke's on you. Oh, man. No. So, from what I can tell, it might be faster, just because you don't have to kill all the scientists. You just have to kill Garza, or you just have to shoot Garza, and then run to the end, right? And doing that keeps you from killing all of the scientists and shooting the iBot.
You have to go to class to take your go to.
I could be
Go
wrong,
on now.
but from what I can tell, it should be faster. At least on paper. I may not be faster at it, but I feel like once Hydri and all of them get it, I feel like they'll be faster than Sneak. I almost forgot about that already because I'm talking.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I don't know if we'll be able to get through this any faster.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
If you see me looking to the bottom right, it's because I'm having to check chat on my phone. I got a mount to see it, at least. But, like, because my monitor to the right sits so far off, God damn it, one more punch. Jump! Fucker.
Hold on, Missy, I just gotcha now.
I opt to just punch Gomez, because it seems to work out for me more often than not. Oh, I caught the door. That's the most unfortunate part of that. Oh my god. Like I said, as soon as I get an audience, it all goes to shit. I read chat. Fuck. I tried to look over. Thank you for the follow. I wasn't able to see who it was. Ethan. Thank you for the follow, man. I was trying to read it and it all. I messed up the jump. It actually means a lot. That puts me at 203, I think. I hit my follow goal for the first time last month, which was actually kind of crazy. If we hit follow goal, I usually gift 10 subs. Just to... Thank you, Coda. Coda's on it. Following streams, killing runs, hell yeah. That's how it goes, doesn't it? I looked away for the split second and walked away from the door, unfortunately. 203? Nice. I was pretty sure it was 203. But I can never remember. How'd we do? 6 seconds? Damn. Damn it, Ethan. Oh, shit. But no, I'm very thankful, man. I really am. The growth that I've had in the last month has been legitimately insane. Like, I went from 175 at the beginning of April to now, like, we're pushing... I mean, we're over 200 now, which is legitimately crazy to me. So, like, I usually set my follower goals to 15 above. And so it's legitimately... I need a human mod to help with stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I have some, they're just not here. I have Caleb, Chris, and Andrew, and they're all off doing something else. I don't know where they are. And then I've got Moist, but Moist is in college, so he's not on right now. So, you know, he hasn't been active. I mean, he's active in the mornings, or early mornings if I'm up late. But yeah, no, like the growth that we've had in the last month has been legitimately crazy. I'm very thankful. Ah, the frames! Why? Why? Alright. So we're definitely we're definitely not on like record pace. What's crazy though, okay, so this is a little side note. What's crazy is just how much routing actually affects this run. Like, and how effectively you can do stop hops. Like, clearly I'm not too efficient at it, right? Hydri did the old method to get out of Vault 101, right? Our exit time isn't super far off. I think his exit time is like 120 something. Like, compared to this run. I will still be... Hydri's time is like 139 something. I'm still going to be so far behind, it's not even funny. And I wasn't paying attention. I didn't actually go towards the pylons, so we're a little bit off as well, so... But, like, it just tells you how much routing and, like, being actually good at stop hops matters in this. I like to think that I'm pretty knowledgeable about the run, but, like, my like, technical skill is just not there. Like, I said this earlier, I talked about it earlier to my chat. I was just like, I know I don't consider myself one of the top runners just because of how much time is in between me and literally everyone else. It's a legitimate, like, it's legitimately crazy. Just how much routing has a huge effect on this run. Jesus Christ. It's also kind of crazy that, like, I fully intended to do, like, 2 or 3 runs of this tonight and then do some meme runs. And then it just hasn't worked out that way. I've yet to finish a run because something has to happen every run I've done tonight. Which worries me. Motherfucker. Ah! It's all downhill. I forgot, I have to put in my splits, and I usually do it in the black screen. I panicked a little hard right then.
Welcome to a tranquility lounger is available.
Open the door. Jesus. Alright, we got it. Alright, so how's everybody doing tonight? I don't know who all, if anybody's left from the little rating, or from the rating party that come in. Not little. Fucking 7 to me is fucking massive right now. I mean, y'all doubled my view count probably, so. I don't know if anyone's left from our rating party, but, welcome. How's y'all's nights going? Oh, man. Casual, if you're still here, I'd like to know what you were running as well. If you were running something tonight. I'm curious to know how that went. I just fucked that up so hard. Oh my god. Here from the raid, yeah, having a good one? Yeah, I mean, pretty good. Like I said, I haven't been able to get through a run tonight, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Honestly, I could brute force some of these. I could have just toughed them out. At this point, if I go for anything, I want to go for a top 5, and it's just not working for me. Running Siren. Oh, prep for PAX. Dude, I saw that. I saw you were gonna be at PAX East. That's fucking awesome, dude. I saw that earlier. I don't know. Oh my god, dude, that is legitimately awesome. We've got the me and Pigspots have the hotfix show coming up tomorrow. That is legitimately awesome that you're gonna actually be at PAX running it though. I actually started the reason why I saw it was I actually started looking to see if I could put in for one of those because I was like, this is pretty cool. I didn't realize that you could do all this stuff, and now that I'm on the show, now that I'm gonna be on one of the shows, I was like, I feel confident. I'm gonna apply, and then it was already closed. The application time had already closed, but I saw your name and I thought that was fucking awesome. That's awesome, dude. That really is. It's crazy that our little the little Fallout speedrunning community, that little group is like, I guess 3 of us had opportunities here, which is pretty wild. Like, I don't know how long ago you submitted your run. That's one of those things either. I don't know if it just all panned out in just a way where it all hit at once or what, but it legitimately is crazy. I have not taken a drink in a while and my lips are really starting to show it. I guess feel it. Damn. I apologize if y'all see my fucking tongue come out to lick my lips every now and then. Only 2-second gain, that's not horrible. But yeah, did it all go good tonight, man? Ah! Okay, we're good. I mean, not really. We're gonna struggle through this the whole time, but, you know, I'm gonna say we're good. So, Casual, I will say this. I did watch your run on, Glitchless. The one that was pending, might be approved now. Does the script extender make the shit run better? Can you confirm or deny? I do not have it right now, and I've legitimately thought about... I don't have Vortex installed on this PC. And so, I legitimately have considered... I heard that, and I was like, dear God, the frame drops have costed me a few hops. Okay, I may have to try it. I may have to try it before the hotfix show. God, man. Getting just fucked up by that dog. With how many frame drops and stuff, like, you can see the stutter. It's down to 48 right then. It's crazy, dude. Don't use Vortex for it. Easy install manually. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. You get weird black screens. Uh-oh. Script extender works sometimes. I know it's been around for a while. I used it. Actually, no, I didn't. I downloaded it. I don't think I ever got to use it because the last time I had tried to play Fallout 3 was several years ago when it was still on Windows Live, and I didn't have the workaround for it at the time. And so the best I did was I had what I think it was Nexus Mod Manager at the time. It wasn't Vortex, and you could do the patch, the unofficial patch, and the script extender. But even then, like, I had something go wrong, like something didn't install right or something. I was never. My point is, I wasn't able to play Fallout 3 on PC. I only ever played Fallout 3 on Xbox for several years. This is the first time. And honestly, getting back into here, I was really afraid we were going to have the Windows Live thing again. And I was fully prepped to do all that stuff. And then I got in and they got rid of it. Which was crazy to me. They let that go for like, what, 10 years before they actually fixed it. Damn, what a horrible split. That was fucking 16 seconds. Damn. I gotta figure out where I'm wasting time there. Unless it's literally just stop hops. I've got to figure that out at some point, man. It's the same thing here. I don't understand how they stop hop in the water. Like out of the water, I guess, when they're swimming. I swim across because I don't understand it. I half the time can't hit that proper. Oh, doesn't matter. Can't hit the rest of it to follow up anyway. It's crazy how much you can, like, I fought so hard for my number 7 run. I talked about this earlier. I fought so hard for that number 7 run. Only for it to be, for me to, oh my god. Fucker. Okay, that's fine. Only for me to, like, in 3 or 4 days of practice, for me to break it by, like, several minutes. I also couldn't tell you the amount of times that centaur has gotten me killed. Or, like, not necessarily gotten me killed, but ruined the run. I didn't draw the other one. I shot 2 right then. It's a little annoying. Who the hell threw a frag grenade? That's a little annoying too. Alright. Thought he was closer. Ah! That's all going downhill, dude. Oh my god, I can't stop hop. Where was he? I know this one's back here. We're missing one. Where is he? Is he just around the corner? Yep, he's back around the corner. That's a bad RNG. That's kind of tragic. Alright, we're gonna do something I don't normally do. We're gonna sleep. I didn't get it. God. I want to recharge my health there. I don't know if it does... I don't know if sleeping repairs your limbs in this game. Maybe that'll prevent me from getting my legs broken up here. Ooh, we didn't drag this one this time. I've dragged this guy like 3 times, so I almost butchered that. God, man. This is gonna be a rough. This is gonna be a rough split. That's a lot of messed up stop hops and a lot of bad movement. But we're okay. Why? Why the frame drop, dude? Jeez. All right. Sorry. I apologize. I'm complaining a lot. You kidding me with that one though? Oh man. All right. We just need to relax. Not that serious. We just having fun. Oh. That was almost bad. I absolutely did that too quick. Now I can't stop hop. I hit caps lock. Never mind, I'm dumb. Ignore me. I realized it after 3 hops that I'd accidentally hit caps lock trying to back up.
Have a seat anywhere.
So many people. Oh man. It's all going downhill. Alright, let's see.
We need to get back
Got
to
it.
project.
Go to like no! No! Fuck! Alright. It did so good. I shouldn't have stop hopped. Ah, I hit the skip. I should have just gone back safely. Tragic. Coda hit me with the barrel roll. How far behind am I? Oh! 30 seconds on that. That sucks. That hurts. Alright, well, you're about to get to see TAF tunnels at least. Oh my god. E being there to cancel is so obnoxious, dude. It really is.
Here we are.
God forbid you do what I do and don't quite have your finger placement down.
Did you need something?
Hiya.
Alright. We're doing okay though. I'm good with this. We're gonna run through this one no matter what, even if it's kind of scuffed to begin with.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back.
Oh my god. So bad. Okay. So I do think it's faster on exit. We'll find out for sure at some point. I do think it's faster on exit after fuses to cut through here.
I know there's
That's some decent RNG. Look, he stayed near the door and everything. Or yeah, near the entrance and everything. Code another barrel roll for the boys, huh? Damn. Tragic. Alright, we're good.
fuses in place. You should be able to access the mainframe.
Oh man, these indoor sections bug me so much. I'm sorry I go quiet here, or I'm quieter, because, like, good god, there's so many narrow turns. And I play on a pretty low sense. It may not look like it, but I feel like my sense is lower than it is on most games. I don't know why I didn't stop off there. But my sense is lower than it is on most games. So this feels so... I think this is faster if you cut through, because I think... I mean, you get to save a couple of jumps. I don't know if it really is or not. It feels faster, though. That's what I said last time.
There are a few minor repairs.
My head is probably... I'm probably physically doing the... Oh, good god. Okay, that was good and bad. That almost went badly. Alright, that was that. Oh, I heard another one. Oh, Chris with the check-in. What's up, Chris? There's one of my mods. See, there you go. There's one human mod. Whether he actually mods, he's here. There's the other one. Okay. So these boys playing together tonight, that's what that means. That they're here at the same time, they're here to... Uh-huh.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under...
Alright, now we wait. Uh-oh. Did I hit console too? God. I hit it with my fucking... with the can.
Just another minute and I'll be done.
Tragic.
What is he doing in there?
Oh look, see what my time was. Couldn't have done it.
What is he doing?
So yeah,
What is he doing?
casual, you're about to see the
James.
my Taft tunnels. Whether it is more efficient or not, entirely like to be decided, but it feels faster, at least to me.
Wander off. We're going to need you.
So talk to Lee. Shoot Garza in the arm, chest. Ooh, that hit a crit. She might kill him too fast. That's a bit annoying. So if Garza doesn't die, the Brotherhood can get mad at you, but it's the same problem as if she kills the robot too fast, right? I didn't get the XP. I feel like we did enough damage, we would have gotten the XP this time. Oh no! There we go. See if they came through. They came through. Alright. There's Garza. So he's dead. So we're good. But normally you won't get the XP right there because they won't actually kill him that fast. I mean, Hydri showed the Garza skip. My version of it is essentially if you get through and you don't get that XP, the only addition that I made to it is when you get through, after you run up here, you can wait an hour and Garza will show up and you can kill him. If he didn't die, you wait an hour right there and then you can kill him. And then when you come out, the Brotherhood won't be mad at you. It is faster, I think, most of the time. Last night, doing it, Hydri called it the Midland strat. I don't know. I told him, I said, I was like, you found most of it, my guy. So, almost didn't take child at heart. I don't know why I did gun nut. I just should have done daddy's girl, but that's fine. You bastard, talk to me. The other, several times I've had to jump up and actually... I didn't realize I pressed something wrong right there. God, I looked away. That's unfortunate.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Look, I don't just let.
I'm sure.
Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
No, Andrew, that's you.
It's time to go.
My guy comes into chat just to be outed like that.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Redeems an AMA. just to be outed. I could tell the story. We knew that shit was gonna happen before Andrew even got with his oh shit, we're doing this again? There we go. Okay. That's tragic. Lore drop. There you go. Caleb hit him with it too. So what we're talking about, there was a fucking... we all knew each other in high school. There was a point where we were in Discord one night, and Andrew goes, boys, would it be gay to be pegged by a woman? And so that's what started the conversation. And Pence, one of our buddies, goes, yes, absolutely, and starts doing this shit. And this goes at it. And he's like, it's simulated, it's not real, and da-da-da-da-da, all this stuff. And he's like, if it's somebody I trust. I was like, you trust Pence? Y'all two fucking are both in the military together. You trust Pence? If Pence puts on one, would it be okay? Yeah, tune in next week for the fucking debate. And then, yeah, Andrew got with his wife, and we've heard stuff that alludes to it. My guy planned that shit back in high school, what he was gonna do with his wife. He knew already. I have a feeling that was one of the first questions you asked when y'all bitches got together. Like, are you into this? And if she said no, she just wasn't wife material for Andrew. That's how that shit went. Crazy. It's just a funny how that shook out, that was something in the group well before And now that we've heard some shit, we're like, wait a minute. Okay. So, we're going to try to do this without the stealth boy. We're going to quick save after I pick up Gek. We're going to try to do it without the stealth boy. If it fucks up, we're going to try to do it with stealth boy. I think that's the plan. And then okay, really body block the hell out of me. And then I would also want to quick save at Citadel and try to do it without the stealth boy. I want to quick save at Citadel and try to do it without the stealth boy, and then do it with it if not. I mean, if we have to use it here, then we can't, but you know, if we do get through it this time without having to use the stealth boy. Use the Rad-X. Hello? I don't know how many times I have to spam E. But it works at... Okay. That's the thing that bugs me about the doors not opening, is sometimes... There it is. So that's a Gek. Let's hit our quick save. God, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, they aren't up here, which isn't a great sign. There's one. Stay up here. Stay up here or come into the room with me. No, they're coming in. Yeah, that's fucked. Alright, we're gonna have to reload. I'm pretty sure if we hear the door open. Yep, okay. We're just gonna reload immediately. Alright. So what do we do with the casual if you're still here? What do we do with the stealth boy? What's the trick? Do we just do it like what, wherever here, or before we run past them? What's the trick with it? Or do we go in and crouch and stealth boy so they don't see us or something? What's the go-to with that? Stealth boy in the green room, this one, or back there? We're gonna try it here. I mean, that seemed to work. I didn't shut the door, unfortunately, but that seemed to work. All right, well, we've kind of got a one-way shot at Citadel skip. We've got to do it without the.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Why did the audio skip like that? No! I heard him too, god damn it. Are you shitting me? It's fine, I had to reload again anyway. Oh, do you mean this room when you say green room?
Now try and hide from this.
God, look at this. This is like, I'm getting fucked here. Alright, I need y'all to follow me in then. Come on. Come on. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody in! It didn't get... I thought it kills all entities. Alright, so I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, this run's kind of... Best pop it with nobody looking at me, yeah. I would say I'm probably fucked here. We're gonna go through it just because at this point we haven't actually been through a run tonight. Are you shitting me? Now they're all just hanging out right there. That's kind of... Yeah. Like, what is this, man? How fucking unfortunate. Alright. Damn. We're going through just because I want to get the, I want to see if we can do Citadel without... What? Where did y'all come from? What the fuck? Alright, I don't even know what's Where are they all coming from? What is this? Wow. What the fuck? I legitimately don't know. Okay. Dude, every run tonight I've had that happen. There has to be something I'm doing. I don't know what it is, but there has to be something I'm doing, man. Every run tonight has had that happen. I don't understand. We're gonna dump some in the sneak, why not? Like, what do you do? Legitimately, what do you do? There's just, like... They're all just heading to the exit. I mean, it's fucked. That's crazy. What the hell, man? I don't know. I don't get it. Because we killed these 5 and fucking 5 more walked through the door. Alright, well. I don't know. I'm at a loss at this point. Legitimately. Every run tonight. You know what? Fuck it. Let's break it up with a meme run. Oh, so we got... So our best time now is 42:02, which is what we were at last night. So we saved, but we saved in different spots. Last night we got Vault 101 down. Let's save splits. Let's go ahead and close these splits. Let's just get the timer up. Let's do a meme run.